What's up, Pyromaniacs? Stasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Unleashed, and I kind of wanted to show you what we've done since we saw you guys last. I did some mining. I have a new pickaxe right here, which is amazing. I'm going to show you guys how this works here in just a second. The boiler is heating up, and I do have an energy tesseract system set up. So you can see right here, this is an energy tesseract that is set to TDK power. It is on private, so nobody else can jack into it. And it is on top of this cube right here direct. Now, the only issue that we've got now is I don't have a world anchor here. So there's no way for this base, when I'm not here, to power the other one. But I can probably show you guys here in just a second. You'll see here, I'm going to just break this for a second. And then we're going to go back and we'll come forward and this will run for a couple seconds. So here, let's pop over. And you are loaded into memory. And we'll pop back over. And this should be running now. Yep, you can see off in the distance. It is running. It'll stop here shortly. I am going to go ahead and place that there, though. That'll keep any more power from bleeding through, even if somehow it still loads. The reason is the quarry acts as a chunk loader. So this and all of these chunks over here are loaded into memory. So you got to make sure that it's not running when you don't want it to. At the moment, I don't have my AE system set up, so I don't really want this thing running while I'm over there building, because it'll just end badly. Now, let me show you how awesome this pickaxe is. I had Meaty help me with this. You guys are familiar with some of my Tinker's tools, which are, they're kind of cool. They're not as cool as this. This is made by Darkcraft. I have showed you guys this before, but I haven't showed you this awesome one. This one's got, let's see, it's got speed 5, fortune, efficiency, repair, and unbreaking. All right, let's drop down. There we go. And the cool thing about it is, like this stuff over here, I can mine, it will automatically smelt it, it automatically duplicates, it does everything. So, if you're in like a ravine or something, it's incredibly efficient. The only problem with it is it grinds cobblestone into sand and then smelts the sand. So, well, it grinds it into gravel, which I guess is then ground into sand, which is then smelted. Either way, cobblestone turns into glass, and you end up with just a ridiculous amount of glass, as you can see right here. So, I mean, I kind of like glass more than I like cobble, but at the same time, I don't need it either. So, I also repaired my armor. A few of you guys were freaking out in the comments section about that. So, I got that sorted. The other thing that we did off camera, I didn't want to bore you guys to tears with it, was we went ahead and built a few more of these with the diamonds that we got from mining. I am really starting to wonder if there is an issue with diamond generation in this version of FTB Unleashed, because it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I understand that, you want diamonds to be rare and all of that stuff, but, I mean, seriously, it's getting a little crazy, okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little ridiculous. So I'm hoping I'm just having a bad run, because I branch mined with this thing for like 4 hours yesterday, and all I got was 20 diamonds, and that's with Fortune 3. So something is afoot. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it is an annoyance. So I'm hoping I will have better luck. All right, so we have our ME controller. I'm going to go ahead and bring this over. It doesn't really matter where we set this. So I am going to put this up on the second floor for now. I'm going to need to reorganize this building, but for now I'm going to set this right here. Reason I'm setting it here is obviously the power's here. So I want to make sure that's running and rolling. We are going to need an ME drive. ME drive needs 2 basic processors. So we need gold and redstone, a couple of these. Thankfully, after yesterday, I have quite a few of those. I'll bring these over here. 2 redstone and 2 gold. That's the one we want. I'm really hoping that these lasers operate a little bit faster. We gotta wait. You can see they're heating up right now. I believe blue or purple is the best. Okay, so we're on blue now. So you can see this is moving a lot faster than it was moving yesterday. It's still kind of slow. I'll need more of those. A few of you guys asked me why I didn't just go over to Meaty's base. I guess I could. I don't know. There's a part of me that doesn't like mooching off other people. I kind of like doing, if you've ever watched my Let's Plays, for the most part, I like doing stuff on my own. I mean, sure, I'll take things like this from people, but I don't know. When it comes to technology, there's just something about it that kind of, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way, leeching off other people. Maybe that's just, maybe it's just my pride. I don't know. All right, so we're going to have the ME controller. We're going to have ME drive. The other thing we need is the access terminal. What the fuck is this? Okay, so we're going to need one more redstone chip. So I might as well put another... Do I have any more gold? No. Let's put another one in there. We're going to need a few of those. I think I'm actually going to make more lasers. More laser babes! Because, in truth, you can never have too many laser beams. All right. So we've got that. How am I going to do that? Because I think we're out of redstone. We may actually have to make... Yeah, we're going to have to make some more redstone conduits, unfortunately. I also need this one over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Thank you, the induction furnace, the induction smelter. Yes. Of course, my inventory is full. Why would it not be? There we go. This is why I need this MA system, man. It helps idiot. Oh, really? Are you fucking serious? Okay. Screw you. There we go. Alright, we're going to come upstairs here real quick. Jump. And once I get the ME system, we will completely rewire this place, I promise. And I will make it look as pretty as a Texan can make it, which means it's going to be pretty hideous. But, the effort is what matters, right? It's all about the effort, right? Okay, so induction furnace, liquid transposer, magma crucible, and then we need the liquid transposer. Alright, so we're going to need some ground up obsidian, which means, of course, we're going to need the fucking pulverizer, which I left down here. I think that's you. I guess while we're down here, we might as well move you, too. No reason to leave you down here, I guess, since we've moved everything else. Alright, jump in. Alright, so we'll put you here, and we'll put you here. That'll work. I actually kind of like the way this looks. I mean, it's, not pretty, but it's something. How are we doing over here? Almost got that one done. I've got the ability to make... You know what we can do? We're going to do this. I got one more conduit, which means I can fit 2 more lasers. We're going to put you here. There we go. Which means I can get rid of... you. And... I honestly don't... What are you again? You're a pulverizer. I thought you were upstairs. Alright, we're going to get rid of you. I'm just going to put him off to the left. So I need to make 1, 2, 3 more lasers. Okay, there's our... Oh, it's making 2 at a time. Really? Well, shit, that's awesome. Okay, let's run back up here real quick. So do I have 2 pulverizers? What the hell's this? That's a powered furnace. Induction... Oh. What I thought was the pulverizer is the powered furnace, which I'm not going to need anymore. So we'll put you there. And I guess we can just put you over here because, you're the bastard child now. Alright, so we need to get the magma crucible. I'm going to need a lot more redstone. Where are we? Alright, and I don't think we have any more hardened glass, do we? Oh my god, I fucking do. Well, gee golly. This actually isn't going to be so bad after all. Alright, up, 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 up. And I'm really not going to actually need this stuff right now since we have enough stuff for a couple more lasers. How's that loading up? It's coming up pretty quick. So we can fit 3 more lasers on here if we want. I'm just hesitant to do that because of the massive amount of cost when it comes to diamonds, especially since it's just a little bit of time that we have to wait. Okay, so let's do the ME drive. We need 2 ME basic processors, so we need silicon and fluix dust. We've got fluix dust, we've got silicon. So let's go ahead and make 2 of these. So there we go. And then I think I've got everything else for that on here. Yes. What am I missing? I'm literally missing the glass. Did I get that out? Yeah. Alright, so now we have our ME drive. Now we need a well, let's go ahead and do the controller first, and then, or the access terminal, and then we can worry about the other. All right, so I'm going to need an ME cable, which is just glass and Fluix dust. Fluix dust is made by nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. So I've got nether quartz dust. Do I have Certus quartz dust? Surely I've got some of that stuff around here. Boom! Hells yes. Okay, so where were we? Right here. Thank the good... Wait, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I need to make this. There we go. We're just going to make a couple of these for now. There we go. That's all we need. Thanks. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And then we can pull you out, which will give us... We're just going to do... Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop 2 of those out. Okay. So now we're just missing this. So we are going to need a little bit more Fluix dust, which is a bummer. That's fine. So we got that right there. And then we need 1 more gold chip, which just spit out. I don't know why this thing just spits that stuff out. It's so disrespectful. I just put all that time making that shit, and it's like, burp. Here you go. I don't even want to hold on to it, dude. No, it's just nasty. Get it out of me. Of course, I guess if I had a chip inside of me, I'd probably want it out too. So, I mean, I guess I can identify. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. There's our conversion matrix, and now we should be able to make the ME access terminal. Okay, so we're almost there. The last little bit we're missing is the discs themselves. Is this them? No. Okay, what are they called? 64. Has the name really changed? There it is. ME. There we go. So we need the ME drives. Space. And there they are. There they are. Okay. So let's look at these little bastards. Storage cells. Oh, God. These things are ridiculously expensive, as you can see, because you're going to be making all of these different ones. We've got some of those. You know, I'm tempted to do the ME chest system, but I just don't think it's going to work. The problem with the ME chest is there's just not enough storage space. So we are going to need to make these. We could probably go with a 16K. So a storage block, we're going to need storage segment cells. Oh my God, this is going to be expensive. This is the only thing I really, really hate about the ME system is these drives here. It takes forever because, like, okay, for the where's the 64? 4K. This is a 64. All right, for the 64K one, you have to make a storage cluster, which you need 3 of these storage blocks, which need 3 of these storage blocks, which need 3 of these storage blocks. You know, and it's just like, really, dude? Seriously? You're gonna do that to me? All right, let's see how much Fluix dust do we... Yeah, we're gonna need so many more of those crystals to make a high-end drive, and I don't think I've got anywhere near those crystals. So we're not gonna be able to make a 64K off the bat, which makes sense. But we can probably make a 16K. Now a 16K, as you can see right here, it can hold 16,000 types of 63 types. If that makes sense. So 16,000 of 63 different items. It's a lot. It's not what I would like, but it is enough to get us started. So I'm gonna make one of these, and then we'll make some of the other stuff. So let's start by making 3 of these baseline setups. So we're gonna need 3 redstone golden chips, which we've got plenty of gold. So I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna put 3 of these in. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, while that's working, where's the 16K? Okay, while that's working, we're going to make sure that we've got the other stuff, Fluix dust. So we're going to need to go up here and grind some Fluix. Now, the other good pro reason to do it this way, the way that I'm fixing to do it, the IME system has a nice crafting system in it that allows you to scale these complicated items like this. So it's really not that big a deal. The reason that I'm having problems with it right now is obviously I don't have the infrastructure to do that. So why isn't it grinding? Oh, really? Oh, I'm retarded. Okay, certs quartz, nether quartz. Okay, we're fine. Certs quartz and nether quartz. Okay, this isn't going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right, let's put some of these in there. Yeah, we'll do 8. I've got plenty of... Oh, I've already got plenty of this. Okay, this isn't going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I was under the misimpression that this was going to suck balls. This isn't going to be bad at all. Get some of that. Hopefully you haven't spit out the gem that we need yet. Negative. I guess I can go ahead and place these down while we're over here. Alright, so we're going to put the drive right next to it. Then we're going to put the terminal here. Now the drives, you can see these are the drives that I was showing you a minute ago that we're actually working on making right now. That's where everything is going to load into, and that's where all of our storage is going to be. The nice thing is, unlike a chest system, like, you know, if you had, you know, if you've looked at some of my World War Minecraft videos, you've seen Viking's sorting system that he did on World War Minecraft with like the 2,000 chests. Well, the problem there is if you need to move your base for whatever reason, it's a pain in the ass because you've literally got to move, you know, 90 million items, you know, one chest at a time, which is, it's insane. With this, you pop the drive out and you just pulled your entire inventory out. So it makes it a lot easier. And the only problem is if you break that drive, then, well, that's really going to sting and you're going to hate yourself a lot. So be careful with that. Okay, so we are making a 16K storage drive for now. So we need to make some fluix dust, which we should have plenty of now. I'm going to go ahead and make the cap on this because we've got plenty of that quartz. And I can make more nether quartz. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put... Because we got plenty of nether quartz, if I recall. I think we've got more than that. Yeah, we've got a pretty decent amount of nether quartz. Let's see, there's 61, there's 30. I thought we had more than this. Yeah, we got 30 up there. Surely I've got more hidden around here somewhere. Well, maybe not. Nether quartz isn't such a big deal, though. It is pretty abundant and it's easy to get, so even if we do run low, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to run up here real fast. We're going to start nether quartz sorting in here. We're going to put, yeah, we'll put 27 in there. How are we doing down here? Boom! There's our chips. Are you still producing away? That's weird how it produces 2 at a time. I don't understand that. Alright. So first chip set for way down here. Let's make this. That's going to give us 2. So, back down to it. That's given us 2 of these. So, we can go back. Shit. There we go. So, we need 3 of these. We can click this now. That's 2. So, we got 2 of those. We need a couple more. That's halfway done. Now, once we get our IME system online, what we're going to set up is IME crafting. Now, the nice thing about IME crafting, which is using this block here and a few others, it makes a giant Borg cube, as I call it. The nice thing about it is you teach the computer the different patterns. So, like, for instance, we'll teach the computer this pattern here, and it will automatically assemble all of those parts for us. So then you only have to make this one time to teach the computer, make this one time to teach the computer, and then after that, you're pretty much golden. It makes it a lot nicer. All right, we're going to need a lot more of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and put, I want to put, we'll put 15 in here, and then we'll put 24 there. There we go. That ought to keep that rolling for now. All right. And back down to bronze. We need to make another one of these, which will then turn into one of these. And now we've got 3 of those. All right, so now that we've got the 3 bronze ones, you can see those. We can turn into an we can turn into one of these yellow ones. So we need another one of these, which I'm making now. And that will turn us into one of the yellow ones, I believe. Yeah. So this is all required just to make one of the yellows. So it's going to take a while. So off camera, I'm going to finish this crafting up so you guys don't have to watch me go back and forth. Like I said, we will set up the, once we get the sorting system, the first thing we're going to be doing is setting up the automated crafting. And once the automated crafting is up, we're going to start automating the process of making these drives and getting to 64K. And then the goal from there is to make several 64K drives. Eventually we'll transition into deep storage units for some of the blocks, specifically cobblestone. That is another mod that allows you to store, I think, up to 2 billion items. So it makes for some interesting stuff. So anyways, hopefully for those of you guys watching on YouTube, you guys will like this video. If you did, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.